I am so blown out, guys. There. Hi. Let me tell you, this was a mission to get this up. So apparently you can only record from a webcam from YouTube unless you're on a phone or Google Chrome, which basically I use internet. What is it? I don't know, one of those E1s. This was a mission, guys. Like, I tried doing it on my normal internet. What is it? I don't know what it's called. Some other internet that isn't Google Chrome. Because for whatever reason on this computer, Google Chrome is just like, eh. And it wanted me to set up like Streamlabs OBS and connect to a streaming server. And I was like, whoa, this is way above me. I just want to record from my webcam. Let's keep this simple, people. So yeah. There. My hair. Get the project out. Look, a hot mess. It is. This is a hot mess. I hate doing gingham, but I know it's like, I feel like I should do gingham. But the more and more I do this, I'm just like, I don't want to. And I know it's a gift, and I ask, you know what? I'm not. I'm not. So, and I just totally just broke that yarn. And I don't have the patience in me to do gingham any longer. What is it? Like, I've seen so many people, they're just like just throw stuff in their streams and stuff. But it's gonna be worth it. I love gingham. Don't get me wrong. I love plaid, and it looks amazing when it's done. But another part of me is like, I don't have the time or the patience to sit here and do gingham. I don't. Like, I could have had this cowl done already if I wasn't doing gingham. Oh. So, the dark blue and the white, and call it a day. Life's too short to work on projects that are not bringing you joy. Exactly. Just can't do that with a pen strike. Exactly. I love gingham and I love the way it looks, but I don't enjoy making it. It's not my favorite. Gotta be a Xanax. Hi. I gotta. Damn, every time. And I had to get a different cup because I left my other one upstairs. So, and it has a curved. Exactly. I can't do Tunisian crochet for my life. It hurts my hands. And although it looks beautiful, it is beautiful, it ain't for me. So, I think I'm going to do the hat first. I'm just going to boop, bitty boop, bitty boop, myself a hat for my niece. Seven. So what are you guys doing right now? That it is, oh, wow, it's already 11:30. Oh my gosh. I feel like it is not, I feel like it's still like morning. Eating lunch. What are you eating for lunch? So I've noticed I have this tendency that if I cannot for sure tell what your name is, I won't even say your name. Only 9:30 a.m. here. See, yeah, I woke up at 8, hopped in the shower, did my makeup, Bread, chicken, and chips and chili. Ooh, that's so it says so I don't know if that would be pronounced like yaya, jaja, ha ha. Like there's so many different ways that could be pronounced. So I okay, so jaja is what I said, the second one. Okay. I'm just one of those people that I don't want to offend anyone when I say their name wrong. O-Tay. O-Tay. Or just April. Okay, I can do April. I know how to say that. We live not far from each other, I believe. I live on base, actually, but it's in Jacksonville, North Carolina. Can you guys hear me okay? Because I am on webcam. Oh, okay. Swansboro. Perfect. I was just in Swansboro last Wednesday. Not this past Wednesday, the Wednesday before. I feel like my neck was just looking weird. You know, it's so funny because there are so many people that have watched. I say so many like I'm super popular. I'm not, but I've noticed a lot of people say they're from North Carolina, which is super interesting. I didn't realize there was such a big community here for yarny stuff. Oh my gosh, this is like not. Guys, bananas, banana. This is just, I don't know what it is lately, but it's like every project I seem to start is just like, it doesn't go right. I'm losing my creative edge. My creative mojo is turning its back on me, especially crocheting lately. Getting all blurry on me. Can't see squat. So, I was going to ask you guys for suggestions of what you would like to see for Vlogtober. Because I was supposed to be filming all this week. I tried, and yeah, it wasn't happening. This week was a hot mess. Colin's turning 3 in November, and he's getting his treacherous 3 attitude going. And got gluten somehow. I don't know what I ate, but it did not agree with me. And then I felt like garbage. Halloween costumes and special Halloween makeup. Okay. I haven't done Halloween makeup in years. Like, I used to have a channel dedicated to makeup when I was, oh man, 15, 16 years old, and you reveal your Halloween yarn calendar. Oh, yes. I will be doing the Halloween Advent reveal. I will be doing that. Um, that starts what day? So 13 days minus 31. I don't have a calendar. But I will be doing that for sure. Um, but yeah, I haven't done Halloween makeup in forever. Like I used to do all kinds of different stuff. 17th or 18th. Okay. I'll double check that just to make sure which day. But yeah, I used to have an entire channel dedicated to Halloween or just to makeup. Have you done a dye video yet? I haven't because the only things that I've been dyeing lately have been advents or like mystery boxes, so I couldn't technically show you. Um, but I do want to do one of those. Just saw the notification. I hope I didn't miss much. No, you did not, Tessa. I did start a stream earlier and it was really glitchy, in and out, really bad. And I hopped back on and we were only 11 minutes in and I was getting suggestions on what you guys would like to see for October. The 19th. Okay. I do want to do a dye video. Um, I'm not sure what I'm going to be dyeing. Maybe I'll do some Halloween colorways because I haven't done that yet. All of mine have been very fall colorways, which I need to get on that. So, before Halloween gets here and everyone's like, we should have bought this a month ago, people. Get your stuff together. Because it seems to me that the way I dye is kind of different from other people. I love the vlogs where you showed yourself making coffee in the morning. Okay, I'm glad someone mentioned that because I did it on the first one and I was like, do people even like watching that? Like Emma is mesmerized by it. I think it looks cool how you can just it swooshes up. It's like so satisfying, but I'm like, I don't know if people like that. So I will include that in the morning videos, like at the first part, right? Orange, yes, morning drinks. Okay. Okay. Yes, that's my favorite. And I purposely pour it so the creamer just goes right down the side to the bottom and then swoosh it. And it's just, I love it. It's like magic in the morning. It makes me feel like like I got some kind of witchy coffee powers. Brewing my coffee potions. I drink tea though. I drink tea too, but I tend not to drink a lot of it during the summer just because I like tea hot. And when it is like boiling outside, I don't want to drink hot tea. Even in the morning, I don't really like drinking hot coffee because I get really hot and sweaty. I feel like I'm going through menopause and having hot flashes from coffee. But I don't know how to make good cold brew. It is not my forte. Did you guys like my little baking fail that I that was so bad. I was so upset. I'm in Texas, so grew up on Texas tea. That's what I do during the day in the summer. Like I love iced tea. I do. But again, I don't know why, but I can't make good iced tea. Wizard laying down for a nap and I'm back, except I have to do dishes before I knit. Oh, damn, dishes. But yay! You get to knit and watch. In the morning, it's hot tea no matter what weather. I need to do dishes, but I really don't want to. I mean, they're not too bad. They're just a few plates from last night's dinner because we had pizza. Well, the kids had pizza. I had chicken wings. Baked chicken wings. I felt so bad about your bread. Oh my gosh. Gluten-free baking, let me tell you, it's a journey. I have, so I was so mad because the first time I made it, it came out perfect. It was amazing. And I was like, yay, I found a recipe that I like that doesn't taste like garbage. And it was super fluffy. I loved the baking fail. So relatable. I felt your pain. I cannot believe I did that. I was just like, and it's so funny because you guys missed the little commentary that I put in for whatever reason when I was uploading it to my computer. For whatever reason, the little like, oh, what are they called? I don't know, like little subtitles or like text. But there was a part where when I was like, oh, I know what I did wrong. And I was like, and then the clouds parted that I was a dumbass. Like it made it perfect. And for some reason it didn't upload. And I was so mad. Iced coffee all the way for me. I haven't had much luck with cold brew. And my sink is overflowing. Oh my gosh. Fix your sink. Fix your sink. Yeah. So I can't believe that. And basically it was like the xanthan gum is a binder. So it's kind of like what you in normal bread gluten acts as. It binds everything together and it like makes little protein structures and stays together. I put a cup of that stuff in. Most of the time you only use like a couple teaspoons, like 1.5 teaspoon, 2.5 teaspoon. And I put a cup. It was like I after the fact and watching it back, I was like, I should have showed the bowl so you guys could have seen overflowing dishes, not water. Oh, gotcha. I was like, stop the water. I see you found the mistake redemption video. So that was the thing is I rebaked it or I remade it and it came out perfect the second time. But for whatever reason, on the first video, like half of the video is gone when I uploaded it from the video editor. And I'm like, why? What happened? So I don't know why it did that. But I had a video of like showing the rolls and everything baked so you could see like, oh wow, that came out really good the second time. And it didn't work. I don't know what happened. Like I said, it was a crappy week. Because I think I posted that on October 1st. So that was Tuesday this past week. Right? And then for some reason, everything ended up deleted on my phone. The videos were gone. And I was like, the universe is out to get me. They're out to get me. I was really irritated. So maybe I have to do something else. I don't know. I know Emma's been wanting me to make frozen banana ghosts. What are you working on? So I threw it. I was working on a gingham cowl for my niece, but I was not enjoying it, which is why it's been sitting for weeks now. So I'm just doing I think I'm going to do the hat first. So this is going to be the ribbing to a hat, to the hat. Um, just single crochet in the back loop for I think 7 stitches. And the yarn I'm using, because I can be super cheap. Red Heart Super Saver in white. I won't lie, I'm cheap. I still buy a lot of Red Heart. Even though I dye hand dyed yarn, I still buy Red Heart. I'm working on a striped cowl out of a single ply hand spun. Ooh, that sounds nice. Oh my gosh, my contacts are like moving around and You're making my vision blurry. I would love to learn how to spin yarn, but I feel like that would be another rabbit hole that I can't afford to go down. It's so addicting. So you spin, Tessa? I remember I was talking to someone about spinning not too long ago, and I cannot remember who it was. Yes, on a drop spindle. Was it you that I was talking to about spinning then? That's me. Okay. I have really bad memory, especially when I get gluten. Like, I feel like I'm in a fog, and I can't even remember my own name sometimes. Okay, that was me. So, Tessa, spinner. Gotta try and remember. Another expensive rabbit hole. LOL. I barely even get to use my wheel. I want a spinning wheel so bad. They're so pretty. And I don't want like a little dinky one. Everyone still buys Red Heart. Everyone buys Red Heart. Like, not like one of those little small spinning wheels. Like, I want a freaking massive one, like they would have back in the day, you know? I want one of those. Like, and I feel like part of it is because of the movie Practical Magic. You know, when Sally and Jillian are still kids and they're like, one is spinning and the other one was using like, I think some kind of weaving machine. And I'm like, oh my God, I would love to have those in my house. And I blame that movie. Because before that movie, the only other spinning wheel I've seen in any other movie was Sleeping Beauty. But to me, that just goes to show that crafting is witchy. We're all witches because we can create things out of yarn. Stitching witchcraft. I love my drop spindle because it takes longer so you can appreciate the fiber and finish so much. That's awesome. Weaving. Hey, Austin. I would love to learn to weave too. All the things. I just want to learn all the things is next on my list. Yeah, I would love to learn to weave. I believe what I can't remember her name, but the Cherry Heart podcast, I remember when she um wove a like cowl or a scarf and it was so pretty. And I'm just like, how? How do you do that? And it was so beautiful. Sandra, that's right. I'm so bad with names, guys. It is I never used to have this issue until after I had Colin and I was diagnosed. Sorry, I have a safety pin that came loose on my pants. Yeah, I don't remember anybody's name anymore. I'm just like, hey, you. Yeah, you. I remember you. Banks is trying to get into the diaper box. Is there something in there, Banks? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. What? I think he's trying to jump in the box. Cats are so funny. So I had to go through my YouTube subscription list because I had like 260 something, 263 subscriptions to other channels. Guys, most of them are kids' videos. And I was like, no wonder why I haven't been seeing any podcasts pop up. No wonder why I can't find anything because there were freaking kids' videos popping up left and right. Like when I went through my subscription list and you look, OMG, same here with the kids' channels. It is so bad. Like, there were so many. I know I should be looking up here at you guys, but I keep looking at myself to make sure I'm not doing anything stupid. But there were so many kids' channels because both of my kids use my email to watch, it's already on my account. So they use mine to watch all the kids' videos. And then they end up subscribing to them because, all those kids' videos are like, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up. And what do? They do exactly that. I made my own DIY drop spindle last year with a fidget spinner for fun. Works for me. That's freaking cool. So I went through the other day and I had to get rid of, like, I believe it was over 60 channels. Like, don't get me wrong, I've subscribed to a lot of channels. I mean, I have like survival videos. I have like the witchier ones, like tarot card readers and all that jazz. Like, those are just fun to me to watch. I have like true crime ones that I just started getting interested in. I have all the crochet ones. I have Sims 4 video, like subscription. Like, my stuff is all over the place, people. It's crazy. It's insane. And there were just so many kids videos. There was like well over 60 channels that I had to delete. And the thing is some of them are in different languages. It was like my kids had like 6 different Disney channels. There was like Disney Junior, Disney France, Disney Belgium, Disney Russian. I'm like, why do you need all of them in different languages? Like, don't get me wrong. You watch the different languages. Maybe you'll pick it up. You'll learn something. I don't know. But it was just, ooh, renovating Glimmerbrook in my pajamas. Sorry, I get Twitch notifications for people that stream The Sims because I'm a nerd and I play Sims 4, which they brought out a magic pack. I'm in love with it. Not so much the build stuff because they did like 1920s, 1930s Art Deco, which is not my favorite. My weirdest subscription is a tarantula channel. I have arachnophobia. Why? I have a bat channel where this woman goes around, I believe it's Australia or New Zealand. I am not entirely sure. I'd have to go back. And she rescues like these big, huge fruit bats that end up getting hurt. I also have I have gardening channels. I have this one guy, he really is into birds and hatching bird eggs. So he's hatched emus, he's hatched chickens and ducks, and he tried raising 2 baby squirrels. Unfortunately, one didn't make it. It was super sad. So you like true crime. Have you seen the show The Act on Hulu? No, I haven't. I've seen it, and I feel like I would get super upset watching that because it involves someone really taking advantage of their child and mistreating them. So that one I can't watch. I am more like the true crime where so the one that I found literally last night that it seems hard to watch. So I was like, I won't touch that one. So one that I started watching last night on YouTube, her name is Bailey Sarian. And I talked all about this when I did a makeup video, which I'm pretty sure has some unpopular opinions in there that some people might get mad about. Um, but she does true crime or crime mystery and makeup Mondays. So she'll do her makeup and tell you about a true crime that has happened. OMG, do a sim series about crochet or a yarn dyer would be cool. I think a mod for that for Sims 4. I can't do mods, period. Cool, I think there's a mod for that. That'd be cool. Sims series. Okay, wait. About a crochet or yarn dyer. That would be cool. If there was a mod for that, that would be awesome. Because I love mods. and I have not been able to find one. Like, I've looked for ones, like, to get my Sims to craft and make things, but I have not found one yet. But that would be awesome. The only thing is I've tried doing that where I've filmed myself playing Sims, and the only thing is my computer cannot handle it. It is very, like, laggy. It drives me nuts. Yeah, some drama we just don't want to take in. Exactly. That one I won't touch the act. That seems really messed up and I can't. But yes. So I have all kinds of I watch some weird stuff. Like, I even have, like, the Dr. Pimple Popper ones, like, well, I only have her. That's the only one I've watched, which I haven't watched in a really long time. I have weird stuff. I'm just weird. I think actually on my channel I have my subscriptions hidden because I do have weird stuff. Some things that people would be like, "Oh my god." Probably for, like, the tarot and the witchier stuff that I like watching because 'cause I'm just like, "Tell me more." Which I've noticed in the yarn community, there are a lot of people that actually like tarot. I never realized that, and more people I've found, they're like, "Oh, yeah, I collect tarot cards. I really like them." And I'm like, "I see you." Yeah. No one rang on the doorbell.
What got into your makeup?
What?
Got into your makeup. I saw right on the floor.
Like, how bad is it? Do you have pants on?
Um, I had like a dream. I thought Owen was coming to my house and I opened the doorbell. I was sleeping.
Do you want to say hi? I don't think they'll see your undies.
No.
No? No. Your ears clogged up? Which is so weird. Normally she always wants to be on camera, and lately she's just like, no. Or she wants to vlog by herself. Maybe I'll throw in a, like, Emma vlog. Come here and say hi to them. Put some pants on real quick. No. Tarot was never my thing, but I love my runes. I'm pagan though, so it's definitely not weird to me. I couldn't get into runes. I think they're pretty, but I feel like there is so much interpretation that comes along with that I just couldn't do it. That reminds me, a good diamond painting channel I want to tell you about, Sherry Diamond Art Addiction. She's Canadian rural. That word is so hard to say. Rural. Too many R's. Which, that's cool. I haven't really watched, I didn't even know they had diamond painting videos. I have cross stitching channels. Forgot about that one. I'm trying to think of all the different channels I have. So many. Being rural. I'll get it eventually. 3 was too many tarot cards for me to remember. See, I haven't remembered mine. At Currently, I have 3 decks, and I can't remember them to save my life. Um, so yeah, but I just like the artwork. So some of the cards I super get, and it's very obvious to me what it means. They are not 3. Yeah, I feel like I don't do oracle cards either because those are very interpretive, and I'm not good at interpreting. She has a Facebook group where She has a Facebook group where she does a mass tarot card reading for each group each week. Oh, the artwork is beautiful. Yeah, so the one that I use the most, it's called the Green Witch Tarot. Super pretty. Love it. And those cards are on point for me. On point. Like they're so on point. When my mother-in-law has questions, she'll call me and ask me to do a card reading. Or when my husband has questions at this point, he's like, "Can you do a card reading about this?" He literally asked me, he's like, "Can your cards tell the future?" I was like, "Yeah, technically, but that doesn't mean what they say is going to be true because everybody makes decisions. It could change." And he's like, "Can you do a card reading to see if the Chiefs will go to the Super Bowl this year?" I'm like, "Oh, no. No, I am not." "Can you see if the Chiefs are going to go to the Super Bowl this year?" I'm like, "No, I am not." I'm surprised people are still staying, but maybe I just attract other spooky people that like spooky things too, which makes me happy. Oh my gosh. Coffee makes me burpy. Does that happen to anybody else? It's so funny. Like, I actually have a gaming chair like a nerd, which was funny because initially Nick bought this chair for himself and then he didn't like it for some reason. So I stole it. I was like, "Mine now." I need a chair. Also reminded, have you seen Dark Crystal yet? So I think I know what you're talking about. And I think I saw it on Amazon. Is it with like it's almost kind of puppety looking? I feel like it looks like it's an 80s movie. If so, if that is the same thing, no, I have not seen it. So I might find out that I might be part gypsy witch is cool. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Hi, Ida. Thank you. Movie, then series on Netflix. Okay, so I haven't seen the Netflix one. I saw the movie on Amazon, which I have not seen. I love that. You look like you make a good witch. Thank you. Movie is 80s. Prequel series just came out this year. They ate puppets. That sounds weird. They ate puppets. You are great. Thank you. Are you excited about Shane and Jeffrey's new series? Excited about part two? So I've heard about this and I have not gotten a chance to watch it. I'm kind of, I don't know how I want to feel about this because I want to get excited about it because I know there's going to be like some drama, some tea. Um, and I heard they are, I guess, James Charles tea is going to be spilled a lot in it. But I have not gotten to watch it yet. And I've also seen things like Shane possibly getting sued over it, especially if it's about James Charles. We know how much he loves his lawyers. Um, but yeah, I have not got to watch it yet, but I'm going to. I kind of want to wait until they're all out so I can just binge watch it because I hate waiting. I hate it. Like, let's be real. I hate it. They are puppets. I was like, they ate puppets? That's weird. They are puppets. Okay. I don't know. I mean, I could check it out, but puppets typically ain't my thing. Especially if it ends up being super corny, like, ha ha ha, I am a binge watcher as well. Yeah, I just feel like it's just easier because I know sometimes I'll forget details when I have to wait a week to watch something, and then when I go to watch it, it's just kind of the excitement dies down, I guess you can say. I feel like the only show that I feel like I'm going to watch is Supernatural, which is premiering on October 10th, this next Thursday. I'm so excited. Like, oh my gosh, what are they gonna do? But yeah, overall, I'm a binge watcher. I like watching the series altogether, of anything really. It's only a 10 episode. Watch the first one and give it a try. I will. I will see. Gotta find it first. And you said it's on Netflix? Yeah. See if the beings take hold. See if they take hold. Oh, you know another thing that I like watching on YouTube? Ghost hunting shows. It is so much fun. Plus, it's in October, so it seems even spookier, and more people are coming out with, I went to the most haunted this ever, or something, and they're so fun to watch. Even though most of the time they don't catch anything, or the ghost shows, a lot of it's faked, but it's still fun. I like them. See if the binge takes hold. Okay. I mean, either way, the beings could take hold too. Who knows? What a great. I'm really surprised Emma didn't want to come on. Like, I know she doesn't have pants on. She's like me, where we just sleep in a shirt and underwear. But like, when I've been filming, doesn't even want to. That's funny. I binge watched too. I did 5 seasons of Blacklist in 3 weeks. I watched season 6 in 3 days. I love me some Blacklist. Tell Emma I said hi. I will. I've never heard of that. What is that? Blacklist. It sounds familiar. Isn't that where, like, within the government, if you get blacklisted or something like that, you can get blacklisted? I have to take off. The dog is demanding to go on her walk. Have an awesome day, everyone. Bye, Nicole. It's a crime show. It sounds familiar, but I don't know 100%. I got Sam Smith's song stuck in my head. How do you sleep when you lie to me? Crime lord helps FBI agent take out other criminals on his hit list. Oh, dang. That's insane. That sounds good. So would he be like a good crime lord then? If he's taking out other criminals? His and their most wanted list. Ooh. That sounds interesting. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds interesting. Emma, we be the judge of that. Also on Netflix. I'll have to check it out. I started watching oh my god, RuPaul's Drag Race from the beginning, like season 1, because it's on Hulu right now. I think I could have totally been a hippie back in the day. I think that was the only thing I liked about the 60s. Hippies. Yeah. Minus the drugs part, but peace and love. What are you doing? What? Oh my Lord. What did you do to yourself? Come here. You guys have to see this. I saw that Prodigal Son. That looks like a good show. Come here. Come show everyone what you did. He's going to be a makeup artist one day. Okay. Show him your hands. Show him your legs. Ooh, you smell. Did you poop? I left my makeup down. Give me 1 second, because I gotta change his diaper. Ah, you little stinker. What? Want an orange? Oh, I'm sorry. You gotta tell me when you go to bed. Sorry. What one? No, I'm not gonna give you a big pot. No, you can't have a pot. Ow. Sorry. That's hurt. Yeah, you should tell me when you go poop, or it hurts your butt. You're a mess. What? Okay, let's get. Oh. Huh? I'm not giving you a pot. No. You want orange? There's nothing out there. It's an empty pot. Okay. Oh, shoot. Did I miss a lot? Just noticed you're on. Didn't get the alert. Okay. Yes, I am back. OMG Colin looks like he's practicing his Halloween makeup. He is. I love RuPaul's Drag Race. So I just restarted You want orange? I just started rewatching it because I haven't seen all the seasons. And dishes are done. Finally. Yay! Netflix show, trying out makeup. Yes. I had to change a diaper real quick. He made a stinky. Colin. You're not going to be able to get that pot, man. So my dye pots are up on top of the shelves. And he really wants that pot. Colin, you're going to fall. You want orange?
No.
He literally told me, I want an orange. The guy doesn't want an orange. Colin, you're going to fall. You're going to get hurt. There's nothing up there but cookbooks. Here.
Oh, cookies!
I guess you can have some cookies this after.
Can
Go give this to Emma. Yeah, go give that to Emma. Okay. All right. Now that they have been satisfied with cookies, since it's already past lunch, I will give him cookies. I don't know what he thought I was hiding in my cookbook shelf, but he was determined. And I really didn't want him to fall and crack his head open. That song is stuck in my head, guys, and it will not go away. And it doesn't help that Nick showed me the music video of it. It's got moves. I literally just choked on my own spit. And graceful. I just choked on my own saliva. Yeah. I gave him cookies. Come say hi. I did it too, LOL. Yes, I know what he did to his face. I see. Come say hi. Come like this video and subscribe. You do it all the time when you vlog. You're like, don't forget to like my video and subscribe. And the artist at work is coming to sit. Someone said, hi, Emma. Hi, Colin. She's happy. She's doing her happy cookie dance. You're wearing leggings and a skirt over?
Yeah.
I just dyed some yarn this week.
So when Owen comes to my house, I have to get my hair ready.
Oh, okay. I just dyed some yarn this week. I couldn't find a black fingering weight that I like, so I bought some and dyed it black. Use the leftover dye to overdye some of the yarn I did years ago with Easter egg dye. Oh, so I have to tell you guys about my dyeing endeavor that I did, just like the Joker. Yeah, pretty much. So there is this sweater that just came out, or yeah, I guess it's a sweater. It's a pullover, and it's called the Carved Pullover, and it has a jack-o'-lantern face in there, and it is so cute. And I was like, oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy some yarn, dye it orange, and then kind of do a over dye of black, so it'll look like so it look black, but speckles of orange would show through tonally. Didn't work. Emma, go bring me one of those yarn skeins on the counter. My brain. Just bring me one of the big ones up there. Just bring me one. They're all the same. You guys have to see this. It's a hot mess. This is what happens. Which doesn't look that bad when you look at it now. But basically, it turned this, it's like an ugly brown color. Like, it's not. Oh, quit being a weirdo. Like, you can see some of the black. I use so much black. I don't understand how it wasn't. So there's supposed to be like, obviously, like speckles of, but it just turned out brown. Autumn leaves on the ground. So Nick said scarecrow. And I showed Lacey, who has the Hooked on Owls podcast. We were texting or not texting, we were DMing on Instagram because I was telling her about the sweater and she's like, we should do it together. And I was like, yes, let's do it. So I showed Lacey and she's like, it's got moldy pumpkin vibes or rotted pumpkin vibes. Like not the kind of
I got a pumpkin, like the big pumpkin.
Yeah. So she was like, maybe rotted pumpkin. And I was just like, this is bad. See, but that's the thing is it really wasn't. When I did the orange, it was actually really light. But it seemed like it got darker after it dried. And I put so much black in there that I really thought it was just going to be black, but it didn't.
I opened the bottom.
You open the bottom?
Yeah.
Instead of the top? It's all right. One of you,
Yeah, it, when it has like air, like for the skate, it like goes boop.
Okay.
Me.
When I dyed my black, I didn't cut the manufactured ties. They were too tight, and the dye didn't hit those spots. Maybe try that on purpose. Then add some orange dye. Ooh, yeah, send me pictures. So that's the thing is I kind of wanted it an all over tonal. So like do a light tonal underneath, orange, and then over dye it with black, hoping that the black would be stronger. But this is also non-superwash. Kind of. So this is non-superwash, and this is the first time I've ever dyed non-superwash wool. And I was not sure how it was going to come out. And I'm not going to lie, the color is kind of growing on me, but it's still not what I wanted for that project. So I decided I was just going to do some gray that I have lying around in stash. I'm being a weirdo. It's all right, we're both weird. Oh, Aunt Stephanie said hi. I don't know if she's still watching, but she was. Oh, Emma, don't let me forget. I need to call the gymnastics place today. What's the name of the jack-o'-lantern sweater? It's called the carved pullover. Pretty sure. I'll look, double check for you because my phone is upstairs in the craft room charging. Okay, got it. I already bought the pattern. That's what it's called. Yeah, carved pullover by Emily Haver. One of those. I'm not entirely sure. There we go. Hi. It is super cute. And it's super simple. There's just like the eyelets, or she says it's lace. So the lace portion of it looks like a jacket. So awesome. So I definitely want to do that. It's a DK weight pattern. So I'm actually gonna do a gauge swatch this time. I love it, right? So her Instagram is called Real Big Stitch. I'm pretty sure. Real Big. Real is REEL. Real Big Stitch. Or, yeah. She's been advertising, like, she's been putting it up on her Instagram for like about a month now. And I was like, I first saw it and I was like in love. I was like, I have to have it. But it's a DK weight pattern and I don't have a lot of DK weight yarn. So I was thinking I was going to use like a worsted weight. So I have to do, um, I have to actually do a gauge swatch and then kind of figure out which real big fish. Oh, okay, real big. That's why for some reason I was like, wait, fish or stitch? I couldn't remember. Duh. Sorry about that. Um, what was I saying? So I need to check my gauge, figure out which size I should make casting on, and then go from there. Do my gauge swatch and then just pick a size. I'm gonna have to do some math, which I don't mind. But yeah, math. That song won't go away. It is stuck in my head. You know what I should do? I should learn how to use actual streaming stuff because then I could like put patterns up for you guys to look at and all that jazz. Ah, ah, ah. Like maybe do like you need a mod. Well, you need stream. Well, I already have Streamlabs OBS on my computer. I just don't know how to hook it up to YouTube. I'm having to do major math for a Caitlin Hunter program. Her gauge is the worst. Like, is it too tight or too loose? You can't make someone a mod right now. Wait, why do I need a mod? Moderator. I'm confused. Did someone say something they weren't supposed to? Oh, no, no, no. See, I wasn't talking about links. I was talking about actual, like, so you know how in, like, if you watch gamers, they have, like, themselves in a corner and then you can see their screen? That's what I was talking about, not actual links. That would be fun, though. Like, showcasing new patterns. That'd be awesome. Like, pick a couple of, like, knit patterns, a couple of crochet patterns to, like, showcase. Because I feel like sometimes it's really hard to get seen on Ravelry. She's a super loose knitter. I'm a loose knitter, but she's extreme. She's calling for 22 stitches per 4-inch on a US 4 with fingering weight. Wow, that's big. See, then there would be like no way I could do a Caitlin Hunter because I'm a very tight knitter. Colin, what do you have? Hold on. There's no ice cream. Hold on. Hold on. No ice cream. Stop it. I want ice cream. Okay. That'd be fun. What if I did that like every week? Did like a pattern showcase of the week. Oh, what? What's barking? Colin. Oh, shh. But there's the other ice cream up there still.
Here you go.
Thank you. Hey, don't, if that's empty, don't crinkle it, because that's really loud over here. Colin, put it back.
On my computer.
Kind of, yeah, like Lacey's spotlights. Well, her spotlights are typically of what she's already made. But I'm thinking like possibly going on a Ravelry and finding some, okay, give me a minute. So going on Ravelry, finding new patterns that, you know, I've found for knitting or crocheting and just spotlight them like, hey, these are
orange.
don't. Like, hey, this is this pattern that is super awesome that I've never heard of. Maybe you guys should try it.
Are you gonna call them?
No, not right now. I'm live. Okay, hold on. No. You cannot have my phone because I don't have my case on it. What?
Can I go play online? But I had my hair fixed.
Owen is at school. It's Friday. Dad's only home today because he did a 24-hour work shift.
24 hours at work.
Why are you giving him crazy eyes? You're like, 24 hours at work. Oh. Okay, can you go close the freezer, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
No!
Colin, no hitting. Where did he hit you at?
Right here.
How'd he hit you?
On the refrigerator. I closed it, but now he hit me.
Is Dad awake?
No.
Okay, can you go wake him up? Because it's almost 1. Like, I know he did a 24-hour shift, but he's been sleeping since.
Mom, is it still breakfast time?
No, it's not breakfast time. It's 12:44 in the afternoon. Close it. Close it. Ask Dad if he could wake up now, because it's been like a while. Maybe you could do 1 crochet, 1 knit. That's what I was thinking. Or like,
Just heard a sound noise.
you made a what noise?
I think that's what it was.
Oh, you think so? Can you just double check for me? Nope, that's Binks. You wouldn't think that a little 11-pound cat can make much noise, but good gravy, they do. Like, Emma just ran across. Binks is so loud that sometimes you would think it was Emma or Colin running across the floor. But no, it's Binks, our 11-pound cat. 11 or 12 pounds. I haven't checked his weight. Daddy is recharging. All right. No, if he's not getting up yet, then we'll just let him sleep a little bit longer. Okay. I have to go make some corn doggies for Colin because he's hungry. So give me a memento.
Wow! Real good! Wow! Yeah!
Oh, bread muffins.
My house.
What?
Muffins. I don't have muffins.
Well, we don't have them.
Nothing. Boom!
Yeah, keep them in hot sauce. Keep them entertained. No, not by being silly. Like, just talk to them.
No, I'm really silly.
They're always silly.
I'm wearing a little tank top and some pants. So when I get down, you can see my undies. It's a little food. My mom's gonna like Daddy. Because we have a world plane.
Emma.
What?
Okay, don't be silly.
You.
You have to remember, stop. You can get very loud, so try not to.
Oh. Are you going to say something to me? Not to the vlog.
Here, Colin.
Why?
Go sit at the table.
Why are you not talking? Why? They're not talking to me, Mom.
Emma, they're chatting. They're writing it. Okay, get down. Okay, sit down. That's very loud. It's loud here, so I can only imagine how loud it is for them. Stop. Colin?
Stop. Mom, look.
Yeah.
I look like a clown.
Real life.
Look.
Yep.
Said that's funny.
Yep. Emoji. Child intermission. Over.
Oh.
Yeah. Stop.
I
I don't want you to freaking choke on an orange. You don't need a spoon for mini corn dogs. Go get him a fork. Stop. Go get him a fork.
Okay.
Chaos equals children, basically. I couldn't understand her high voice. Yeah, she wasn't saying anything. She was just being weird. A lot of the times when she does that, she honestly is not even saying real words. She's making stuff up. Okay, stop. Geez, I asked you to come say hi, not try and be the center of attention and steal the show.
Mom, can you see my face?
Yes, I can see your face. You can go brush your hair. It's a mess. Stop, please. That's really getting annoying now. Like you're making things just to make noise. What are you doing?
I'm being like a cat. Mom dyed her hair.
I dyed my hair a long time ago.
Yes. It's like brown when you put the hair up. and put it in the sun, it turns like the brown.
Can you just talk normal instead of trying to put on this weird voice? She is so much like me, it's ridiculous.
I thought we were going to nail salon.
Emma isn't being very shy now. What, Colin?
What pencil?
What?
Pencil.
Pencil?
Yeah.
There's pencils up there.
Mommy.
Can you grab a pen? Hey, Emma, there's a pencil on the floor underneath the chair. That fell. You must have thrown it on the floor. Can you grab it?
Yeah. Here you go.
For real. Mom life. Unedited. Uncut. Raw. I'm just kidding. Yeah, she's not being shy now. My baby. He's my mushrooms.
Come on.
Yeah.
I thought your hair was like this short, like there.
Yeah. It's grown now. Your hair grows. See, if I do flat, it's on my nose. But I get a lot of volume in my bangs, so they pop up pretty high. Okay. Colin. Yes. So it's actually like red. It's kind of hard to tell. I dyed this in. Okay, knock it off, please.
Emma, when I was a little kid.
Stop, Emma.
Mom, when I was a little kid, I was playing at a different park. Like here, it's like a different park. It's like super huge.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on.
Okay, bye.
Oh. So I dyed my hair roughly 3 months ago, red. This is so it was just over the brown when I was a little kid. Yeah, exactly. I dyed it red. It was Arctic Fox's red. Power of pants. Yeah. Yes, I know. Quiet. Can you not? Everything doesn't have to be at the loudest volume you can go, okay? Inside voice. Calm down. I don't want to listen to myself right now. Stop it. But yeah, because I have so many different colors in my hair, they kind of all look different. But it is red. Yeah. Kids equals loudest volume and fast. Yes. All the time. Like I have to remind her.
That's mommy.
Yes, that is me.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Mommy.
No, stop.
Watch it.
Well, watch it somewhere else then.
No.
Yes, all the time. I mean, it could be like 10 o'clock at night and she's in her bathroom belting it out like freaking Mariah Carey. And I'm like, dude, shut it. Like, quiet. It is too late for this nonsense.
Where was I?
Stop. So yeah, my kids have a tendency to be very loud. But unfortunately, I know she gets it from me.
I found you.
Okay, can you just
No.
She's watching my live on her phone, on my phone. My contacts are just... Okay, don't start acting like a crazy pants. Okay, stop, or I will make you go somewhere else. Here, you know what you can do? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of this. Listen. So, I want you to take my phone, right? And go vlog. And I will put it up as a little snippet in the Vlogtober videos. Here, go. Go do it somewhere else, though.
How dare you?
How dare I? Bye.
I'm going back to the video.
You don't want to vlog for the next video?
No.
So what are you guys working on? What have you been watching? Since my kids are trying to steal the show, let's get this back on track. Emma, stop. Look at me. Hey. Stop it. Emma, stop. Please, come on. You are such a... What's that word where they want to be like the center of attention all the time? There's a word for it. Where brims take forever.
Okay.
Just started watching Supernatural season 10. Shh. Was watching Working Moms, but I haven't had much time to watch TV. Yeah. I love Supernatural. Crossing a scrap... Crocheting. Okay. I was like, crossing. What? Like cross stitching on a granny? Scrappy grannies? Prodigal Son, like I mentioned before, 911 came back too. I will not watch 911. I will not.
I'm not either. Is this scary?
I don't know. I haven't watched it. But from what I saw in the preview of the new series.
Look at the booger sticking out of my nose.
Okay, go. I don't want to see that. Go. They don't want to see you picking your nose. Gross.
I didn't use my nose, but it came down by itself.
Yeah, I won't watch 911. Knitting my cousin's Harry Potter sweater. Socks for Jax. Watching for that damn Sunset Highway sweater. That's so funny. I feel like that's the Sunset Highway sweater. Everyone's done one. And if you haven't done one, everyone's gonna do one. According to 911, every kind of natural disaster happens in LA. This week, tsunami. Yeah, no. I don't like natural disasters anything because they're all too real. And that makes my anxiety go through the roof. So I don't watch them. Natural disasters scare the ever-loving F out of me. Shredding chicken and listening to you all. Shredding chicken takes forever. Shredding any meat takes forever.
Why are you taking so long?
Because that's in the beginning. You started it over. That's crocheting for Hannah. I have no idea how to say that. I've been trying to find podcasts that I've subscribed to, like watching their videos, but the kids' videos outran everything else. I've been rereading a book series, waiting for the final installment. Ooh, what book series? What book series? I know what the book series that I've been reading that I started when I first. Okay, Colin, can you knock it off? It's called Stalking Jack the Ripper. That series. I cannot remember. Stop it! Oh, it's Carrie Manis Calco. She has the Stalking Jack the Ripper. What's the other one? There's one with Dracula, Houdini, and the next one is I can't remember what it's called, but I believe it has to do something with H.H. Holmes.
Oh.
And I haven't got to read it yet, and it just came out in September. But I need to write it. I need to read it.
It's kind of a little bright because when you get it closer, you can actually see it.
They don't need to see, Emma.
When you get it far away, you can't see it. It's bright. That's my brother messing with the chairs.
Yeah, he's jumping from chair to chair. Yeah. He's a daredevil, that one.
Yeah, he's a daredevil.
Winston Brothers by Penny Reed. It's a spin-off of Knitting in the City series, modern romance. Ooh, romance novels.
I got it. Oh, it was such fun.
I should look into it. Is it really good?
I think. Oh, there you go.
Colin, stop. That's very loud and obnoxious. Can you go turn on the TV for him to watch something? Yeah. Can you go do it for me? Because I'm tired of him jumping from chair to chair. It's driving me nuts. I'm obsessed. So the book that I'm reading right now is, the first one was Wolf Witch, and I just finished it. And I am working on the second one, which is Stop. Oh my gosh, you guys make so much noise all the time. Start with Neanderthal Seeks Human. It's frequently free or cheap on Kindle. I have a Kindle Unlimited subscription, so let me go to Amazon so I can find the book I'm reading. Oh, Wolf Uncovered by D.N. Stop Kicking. D.N. Hoaxa.
Oh, how did I get here?
What? Oh, I think they're in there. Kicking. You guys make so much noise. Okay, and you're like, okay. You're like making me slowly lean further and further, and that's going to hurt my back over time.
Wait, Connor, why is my stuff in this video?
Then go watch it somewhere else.
Oh.
So yeah, I am reading Wolf Uncovered, and the first book was a little slow, but my number one issue with this author is she's garbage at describing what people look like. Okay, I can't say that. That's really harsh. She is just not the best at it. She gives like a couple features, and they're not like, I feel like you need to give the basics: hair color, skin color, eye color. The rest can be made up unless there is a specific trait on their face or their body that makes them stand out more, different. But those three things, I need hair, skin, eye color. I can fill in the rest. But no. Or like she'll give you like one, either hair color or eye color. Or maybe she'll give you both, but she never gives a skin color, and that drives me nuts. I want to know what they look like. And it's really hard because they're like paranormals too. So it's like, I don't know. When I think werewolf, I automatically, especially when they describe them as being really big, I always think like it's probably some like big buff black guy. I don't know why, but that's what my mind goes to. Maybe that's her thing, is like make them what you want them to look like. I don't know. And like I hear vampire, I think scrawny white dudes. Witches, I think whatever. It's like it could be anybody. But vampires, scrawny white guys. Werewolves, big bluff black dudes. OMG, I can get lost in a good wolf or vampire book. So this one's about witches, but it has all paranormals in it. You should. It is good. Overall, the book and the storyline is really good. That's just my one pet peeve, is like she does not describe characters very well. And kind of, I don't know, I don't want to say they're one-dimensional, because not all of them are. But, yeah. It's just hard to figure out what they all are. Can you stop? You are being very distracted right now.
I'm not starting it over. It's like temporary sometimes.
Yeah, that's because I'm not using the best camera. But at least it's not cutting out. So that's a bonus. Okay, yay. I can connect them now. Why does that look super big? I think I'm going to pull out 2 rows. No, just one. I'm going to pull out 1. I love Kelly Armstrong's Supernatural series, Bitten. Okay, so I have that on my list to read. I have not read that one yet, but I do have some of Kelly Armstrong's books, physical books. Like, watch out, Emma. So this bookshelf right here, this shelf, this shelf, this shelf, and then part of the 4th shelf down here, all of those are almost all paranormal type books. I think the series that I have from Kelly Armstrong is like the Awakening one.
So thank you for James times that started. Halloween, Halloween, Halloween.
Okay, Emma. This is not the Emma show. Stop. Inappropriate. No. her books are all part of the same world. I like that when series are all made in the same world and like you'll see characters from previous books in prior or like new ones. So like another good one, a lot of the Dark Hunter series by Sherilyn Kenyon, they're all placed in the same world. What else? Can you? I'm trying to look at the books.
My head's down.
There was another book that came to mind that I could not. It could be. I'm not entirely. Tricking is all done. Now to cross stitch my witchy boot.
No.
You stitch that witchy boot, girl.
No.
But yeah. So the book series that I'm reading right now is like that. So she is in the same world as the previous book. And it's like 4 months into the future after the Storm Witch. What the heck? Okay. Yes, girl.
Mom, I thought you were gonna call it gymnastics.
I will after. I said to remind me to call them, not that I was going to call them right now.
Mm.
You know which author I started reading that I couldn't really get into? Was She's Gonna Stop Bugging You Once You're Not Doing Anything. Oh yeah, pretty much. Exactly. As soon as I stop doing something, she'll leave me alone and she'll just be like on her merry way. The author that I couldn't get into really was J.R. Ward. I know her books are pretty big too. Like she's the number one recommendation I get from liking Cheryl Kenyon on like, these books. This author you may like, books you may like. I couldn't get into hers. Sometimes the world can just be too different that it's hard to imagine. The Chronicles of Nick. I haven't gotten to that one. So I started reading Sherilyn Kenyon. So the first book I ever read was Akron. I think that's how you pronounce it, or Ashron, because they call him Ash for short. That was the very first Sherilyn Kenyon book I read. Now that thing's a beast. Like, so if you look right here, that red book, that was the first book I ever read from her. My hubby showed me a new Sherilyn Kenyon books on the 9th. Ooh, I love her books. Her way of writing is easy to read and the flow is consistent. Yes, her books are very easy to read and her characters are dynamic and it's great. And I love how in other books she writes, so the books that she writes involves a lot of the same characters, but each book is from a different perspective of a certain character. So you'll hear about characters and how they're off-putting and they're bad or whatever, but then you read their book and it is so damn interesting. Like, and their lives are not like the one series that I have read. Most of the books that I've read from Sherilyn Kenyon are in the Dark Hunter series, and they are so good. But a lot of them, because they're like vampires, I guess, they're definitely vampires, but I don't know. You don't see that as their main character aspect ever. Like most characters you see them, they're like, oh, they're a vampire, or oh, they're a werewolf. I like some of Nora Roberts' books. They are more about witches and warlocks, but not too bad. That sounds familiar. I think I might have read one or two of those from her. I'm not sure. I'd have to look at my bookshelf, which is completely cluttered with other garbage that is not books. Um, but it's just nice because when you start reading about them, that's not the main thing that sticks out of them being a paranormal, and it's not shoved down your throat like he is a werewolf, he is a dragon or a vampire. Like, yeah, you get that. That's part of who they are, but it's not all they are. Where I feel a lot of authors get stuck in that, where it's like that's all they are. Oh, breaking yarn hurts. I'm too lazy to go find scissors. So that is one thing I really do like about Sherilyn Kenyon. They're not just a paranormal. Like, oh, another good book series. Hold on, I cannot remember her name. Where are you? So I've read these books a couple times now. Key to Conflict by Talia Griffin. Now, very explicit book, I will tell you that. Very adult. I like to warn people because I know there are some people that are very like, I don't want to read about sexual relations in my books, and they really appreciate young adult fiction. This is not that, but it is an amazing book. So she, let me see. I want to say she was a Marine. So she was in the Marine Special Forces, turned therapist for paranormals, because she ended up becoming part of a paranormal task unit. Best, probably this is one of my favorite books to read. I actually probably need to read it again because I haven't in a while. So amazing. Also, this one has to do with, I think, yeah, they have to fight Dracula, the original. Amazing. It is a really good book. And I just have to say, I love girls in books who are kick ass, take no crap from anybody, women. Like I say girls, I mean women. Like they are women. Like they don't take garbage from anyone. Like she doesn't care if you're a 600-year-old vampire who could break her neck in a second. She don't care. She doesn't owe you nothing. And I'm just like, yes, girl, go. I like those strong female characters. I don't like the Bella Swan anymore. Like as a teenager, I was like, oh my god, they're so sad. I'm hungry. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna eat an orange real quick. I love those very strong, independent women that are fighters and they take no crap from anybody, and they're always very protective of their friends and family, and those characters just they resonate with me. I don't like the victim playing characters. So I did my makeup video, which I think I'm going to speed up because it was over an hour. One thing that I was saying is in the book, so Storm Witch, she was a very take no crap attitude, but her inner dialogue was very, I caused everything to go wrong. I am the fault. I did all of this. I ruined the world. I hate that. It's like, I get people have doubts, but I mean, in Storm Witch, in that series, it was to the point where if she blew her nose and threw that in the trash, and someone dug in the trash and then got sick because of her boogers, she took the fault. Oh my God, I made them sick. It's all my fault. I'm a terrible person. And I'm like, girl, enough. Like, stop it. That's one thing I can't stand. It's like when the main character feels like everything is their fault. And it's like, come on, common sense here. Ain't your fault. You want to say hi? Oh, is it because I have an orange? Is it because I have food? Yes, mommy, you have food and I want some. Lily. Oh, you really want that orange slice, don't you? There you go. My big baby. Yes, Lily. Lily, you're making my shirt look very color distorted. Yeah. You're just a big baby, aren't you? Yes, you are. Whole time her tail's just going. Yeah, my big girl, my baby. Lily is going to be 8 this year. And we have had her since she was 5, 6 months old. Ow, ow, ow. You're like clawing into my leg. Are you trying to like sit on my lap? Like, what are you doing? With your baby. Yes, you're a baby. Yes, you are. You're just a big baby. Yes, yes, yes. Can you go potty? You can go out. Is that a no? Is that a yes? I don't know. You see this dog. She is too much. Gotta go potty. If you guys could see her right now, she's so funny. What are you doing? All right, there you go. You gotta go potty? You gotta go outside? Oh, there you go. What the heck was that? Well, one of the kids' toys just broke. So she's the first kid. Yes, she is very much the first child. She is the first baby. I'm surprised she wanted to go out. Lately, she has been like avoiding outside like the plague. Emma, close my craft room, please. I really don't want it. This is huge. What am I doing? This is so big. Oh my God. Like, I can't, guys. I can't. This, like, look at that. That's ginormous. I give up. I give up. I'm throwing in the towel. I will have to redo that. Oh, my hair. Emma, is my craft room closed? Okay. I'm done, Lily. Oh, it's so hot outside already. They're gonna making the Chronicles of Nick and Doom. I heard that. I feel like every time books get made into movies, a lot of the times they suck. I feel like the only movie that's been able to successfully do that I know of, that I've seen, is Harry Potter. Which even now, people still say that the Harry Potter books are still better. My hubby's it. I have a feeling I'm going to go into the craft room where I left my makeup, and I'm going to be very upset because Colin got into it. I can hear them talking about it now. I know, he got into my makeup and it's a mess. All right, guys. Nick is awake, and I have not seen him since Wednesday night. So I will see you guys later. And plus, it's been almost 2 hours. So I will see you guys later, and I hope you have a wonderful day, morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you're at. And I will see you guys later. Bye.